Two different ways to rig a mule peg float. First off, you can rig it using the black peg. Simply remove the peg and thread the line through the float. Set your float to the desired depth and push the peg back in to ensure the float is firmly held in place against the line. You don't have to push the peg in very tight to secure the float. A light hold will ensure the line stays in good shape, and it will make float adjustments easier. You may then tie on your desired hook or jig to your tag end. And that's it! Your peg float is officially set up and ready to fish. This particular setup is excellent for shallow water fishing, especially in current when you want to present a bait near the bottom without snagging. The next way to rig your mule peg float is as a slip float. This requires the float, a bobber stop, a bead, and your desired hook or jig, such as this black mule jig. Start by rigging up your bobber stop. There are numerous types available, but in this case I am showcasing the standard string stop. Thread the plastic tube onto your line, remove the string from the tube, and discard the tube. Tighten your bobber stop down by pulling both ends of the string. I tend to pull it pretty tight before snipping my tag ends. After it's tightened down, you can still adjust this up and down your line. Once the bobber stop is firmly in place, you may add your bead to prevent the float from slipping over the top. To add the float, all you have to do is thread the line through the peg portion and out the bottom. You may now tie on your mule jig or desired hook and any additional weights you'd like to fish with. Your slip float is now ready to fish. The beauty of this rig is that you can vertically present baits in virtually any depth simply by adjusting your bobber stop. And now you know two different ways of using the mule peg float. Thank you so much for your business and best of luck out there.